Hey everyone, so this next song is a request from one of you guys from Facebook and for me to play this song live. It's called Voices. I wrote this song about a year and a half ago, I think, and it was basically when I was like doing community work, doing music, and kind of feeling like, oh, if I do music, is that like not giving myself enough to the community? And then if I'm doing community work, I'm like, oh, am I not being true to my art and myself? And coming through all that confusion and just deciding like who I was and what I was supposed to do, I've realised that like I can do two things or even more than two things. But at the time it was like this confusion of like, what am I meant to do with my life, and like, yeah, who am I meant to be and what have I got to give to the world? And I know that can be a confusing time sometimes for many people, so I thought I'd just share with you this song. Hope it just makes you feel like you're not alone. Like, we all go through that. We all go through the confusion of like, what am I doing? What am I meant to do with my life? So yeah, just know that, yeah, many of us go through that. I hear these voices. I hear these voices stumbling through the darkest night. Someone say it's gonna be alright. Tired of questioning my heart, knowing who I could be from the start. Do I believe the things they say, or will I do this anyway? Since I was young, I knew my soul shadowed by the doubt of fall. I hear these voices in my head. I fear my choices where they've led. I question who I am. I watch the falling sands. I hear these voices. I fear my choices where they've led. I fear my choices where they've led. My reflection is a blur, clouded by confusion, fear they stir. Sometimes I break down and cry. I see my years go slipping by, but time to stand and show the world. I'm scared of what the future holds. No wondering, what if I die? Love no star up in the sky. I hear these voices in my head. I fear my choices where they've led. I question who I am. I watch the falling sands. I hear these voices. I fear my choices where they've led. I fear my choices where they've led. Bridging two worlds, hearts split in two. Which one will rule? Tell me what's true. Look at my life, what do you see? I see your voice, tell it to me. I hear these voices in my head. I fear my choices where they've led. I question who I am. I watch the falling sands. I hear these voices. I fear my choices where they've led. choices where they've led. I fear my choices where they've led. So yeah, we can all like question ourselves, our inner critic, the voice inside of us saying you're not good enough, or should you be doing that? I mean, listen to yourself, but then also like know that that's just you criticizing yourself, and you can still, yeah, choose to go another way. Yeah, so hope you liked this. If you did, please like, please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything that you've been struggling with lately, or you did struggle with, and now you've decided you know what to do, or any tips that you've got for others when you're like confused about what you're meant to do with your life, because I think that it's all something that we go through and we question ourselves about. Okay, hope you enjoyed that one. See you in another Love and Lyrics. Bye.